Hey everybody, the Bang is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. And I almost want to put new in quotation marks because I thought I already Let's Played this game in like the earliest years of my channel. But then I looked everywhere for the playlist of it. Didn't exist. Sorry, maybe it was just in videos and I didn't make a playlist for it. Not there either. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I actually streamed this, but never actually Let's Played it. Well, I guess it's time to right that wrong now. But this is a game that I did play quite a bit of as a kid. Why is mono the default option? Don't know if it makes a difference here. Oh no, our entire city's engulfed in flames. How could you have done this, Rita? Nice manicure, though. Alright, so you get to pick out of the 5 Power Rangers, so I guess we'll start with Billy. Which is usually an odd thing for me to do, because I hardly ever start with Billy. Sometimes just Jason I do it. But I figured why not just mix it up a little. I like the way he just tucks his head right in whenever he does a punch, so I can't look at what I'm doing. Like, this is just your standard side-scrolling beat-em-up. All you're fighting are putties, but at least they change their colors and give them varying levels of power. So you gotta go from point A to point B. Once you make it to the halfway point of the stage, you get to transform into the Power Ranger, and then your offensive capabilities go up. It's very straightforward. There's only 7 levels to this game, like 5 actual levels and 2 Zord battles. But, like, for a kid, this was definitely a lot of fun. Because Power Rangers was pretty much king in, like, the 90s. Like, not just Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but, like, other adaptations afterwards that were brought in from the Super Sentai series. Power Rangers, I believe, was taken in from a Kyoto Sentai Zyuranger. So it wasn't even the first Super Sentai series ever. So each stage has like a villain you gotta deal with. See that bomb there? That's your screen clearing attack. Best to save that for a boss. If you hold up and Y, you get to use your spin move without needing to do a combo. So yeah, look how muscular Billy looks in this. Get used to that because every Power Ranger has that body type. Even Trini and Kimberly, for some reason. It is the SNES, after all. You can't expect them to, like, have more than one body type for a character. That wouldn't make much sense. Like, all these putties are just palette swaps anyway. Just different weaponry, and that's it. You know these people don't need to sit down at the park. Billy just taking some anti-homeless person initiatives. Give them nowhere to lay down for the night. He's a monster. Maybe the putties are the real heroes. Look at that pose! What the hell? You can destroy this truck yourself, too. Oh, there's your health if you need that. I'm destroying vehicles. It's like Street Fighter 2. Only you don't get any points for it. In fact, there are no points at all. So I'm just doing this for show, nothing else. There were too many vehicles on the road anyway. Always a good idea to have all the putties on one side if you can, so you don't get flanked. Alright, now for the first boss. The bony freak. Their patterns are very easy to kite. Might as well just use the special. When it starts to go backwards, just get ready to duck. Oh, I was too close. Look, Ma, no arms! I can still hop around like an idiot. Pretty sure he is an idiot, because he doesn't even have a brain. He's a skeleton, after all. This fight could get annoying because it likes to fly right over you. You have to jump and hit it. I guess a wall jump would also work. Whenever you beat a stage, you get a password, and then you're on to the next level. Yeah, I could have swore I Let's Played this. I don't know if I deleted it or anything. Or maybe it just never existed. So I'm wondering why I wrote it down saying that I've done that Let's Play. Oh, that was a dumb hit. That was also a dumb hit. Okay, Trini does not have, like, a high throw. So I can't just throw it into the turrets. At least they can get shot by him, too. Okay, they're getting a little smart. So I guess there were like other characters that have better throws. They were better served for this stage, but whatever. Like, if you know what to expect, you can beat any level with any character. Yeah, I finally broke the shields. They're quite sturdy, I'll tell you that. Who keeps throwing these barrels anyway? Can't be DK. You can't be in two places at once. Why are they coming from both sides? Maybe Diddy's involved in this too. This one. Damn it! Getting tilted in this level. It's been so long since I played this game. Some of the ins and outs are kind of tripping me up. But once I morph, it'll get a little bit easier. Then it's over for these freaks. Right on cue. Oh, it's a gnome. You're gonna rake my leaves? There, now I got the, I think those were scythes, were they? Or daggers? Okay, now I got the rhythm. Now I got the rhythm. Yeah, even the helmets don't match. They look like all Red Ranger helmet. Like with Trini's helmet, you could see like the saber-toothed tiger fangs. Oh! I didn't hold up. It's kind of weird, like some games you don't even have to do that, but in this one you do. That you have to hold up immediately upon getting to the cable. Wow, you're in a hurry to get blasted, huh? Oh, what's a factory level without conveyor belts, am I right? Like I said, when you're a kid, you really enjoy games like this. You get a little bit of action in there. Nowadays, it can feel a little samey. Even if the putties sometimes have varying weapons, you're still fighting putties. And that's like 90% of what you fight outside of a boss. Sometimes you'll just get random drones. Okay, looks like we're on the platforming section. We have to climb. I think this is where you get a bomb, is it? Yeah, I already got one. You can only carry one bomb at a time, of course. Which is nothing new. That time the wall jump was useful. Oh, wait, you, come back! I'm not gonna have you distract me on putty pounding. Ow! I'm starting to think this is a bad spot to be fighting on. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Whoop. Oh, there's no wall there. Alright. So far, so good. Haven't run into too much trouble yet. I don't think the difficulty spike happens until maybe stage 4 or even 5. Like, if you're very familiar with this game, you should have no problems. Oh wow, now they got morning stars. Somebody's like got into the Middle Ages props. I think they would have just had crossbows. Just hang back and keep firing bolts. But no, they're just too dumb for that. Okay, this boss is a pain in the ass because it allows to teleport. Oh, well, it's just shooting an energy ball from that rake. I know it's not a rake, but it looks like a rake. Like, let me have my imagination, everyone. Once we get to phase 2, it'll get a little bit trickier to fight. That's why. That's why you saved the bomb. Ow. Got him. Teabag the kneecap. And there, that's stage 2. Oh, alright, you have to press start. I was like, did my game glitch? Alright, I'll do Kimberly for stage 3. I'm pretty sure every teenager that watched Power Rangers is like, I want to do Kimberly. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a little extra range on that kick. Yep, that's what spiders do. They explode. Thank you for coming to biology class. At least you can kick those metal slabs and it won't hurt you. I think they would have just made this a whole water hazard when they're on screen. You should electrify the water. Maybe they would have done that if this game had a difficulty setting, which it doesn't. Ow. It's kind of rude. You can't even throw him! The ceiling is too low. It just looks funny when you try, though. I mean, look at this. Just kind of hilarious. Meat. I'll even eat the bones, too. I mean, how else do you think my kicks hit so hard? Not getting that from salad alone. Oh, you dicks. There we go. So yeah, there were like a lot of Power Rangers shows back in the day. Like the ones I used to watch like after Mighty Morphin was like bits of Turbo. Watch a good bit of Power Rangers in space. I know there were some other ones, but I didn't pay attention to them very much. What about you? What do you guys enjoy the most? Let me know in the comments. There's your engagement bait for the day. Look, I got all this protein in my diet! Just swing the bow like a battle axe. She don't care. But yeah, if you hold up and press Y, you can shoot an arrow. So that's neat. Please don't look at my butt. Gross. Oh! I thought I could hit that. Like, did it think I was gonna be too slow to crawl? Or you just hang over there. Just stay there and do nothing. Sadly, the arrow does so little damage, so don't even bother with it. Oh no, I'm falling! Ha! Oh no. I cannot fight when I'm underwater. I can just get under their attacks and that's it. They don't even know how to duck. Because they're stupid. There, I actually broke through. Figured I'll just grab the health. Samus, eat your heart out. Because There's another female character in a suit that can wall jump. Oh, you can't even hit these at all. I thought you could break them. I guess no. No, you can't. Okay, now for the next part. Just go from point A to point B, but watch out for all those traps. And the rising and falling water. Oh, that's the wrong way. Really, your main issue is, like, not just waiting for the water to be at the level you want it to be, but those spinning blades. There's a lot of them. Thanks. I love making progress. Stop that. Good, I actually knocked it out before the water went up again. That part was always tricky to get through. Because of the size of your hitbox. I think we should be close to the end. Pretty sure that's health. But I don't need that. Even if it's a bomb, I don't need that either. So, I mean, who's gonna use a bomb on, like, a regular part of the level? It's just a waste. Now for the boss. Look at all them eyes. Oh, I should have jumped. This one has slightly more annoying attacks, as you can see. Like that tackle, for instance. Whoop, there we go. That's a little bit better. Phase 2. Instead of many eyes, it's just one eye. Look how red it is. Need some Visine? Oh, God, that was cheap. Like, you'll finish your special attack in time. Let me shoot right now. Or you are defenseless. There we go. Alright, I guess we'll play as Zack. Okay. Oh, look at that breakdance kick. I remember this level being a bit tricky, because it does have some pitfalls later. But we don't have to worry about that just yet. Obviously. But one thing I do notice about this game, you don't get extra lives. Okay, this is where Zack's throw can really come in handy. You know, if I can use it. I thought that could reach. I was wrong. But it would have helped in stage 2. Oh look, the typical chandelier that only falls when you're under it. That's a trope that's been used in so many video games where chandeliers exist. Give me the meats. I can't believe I grabbed it before the chandelier fell. That's how hungry I am. I think out of all the Rangers, Zack almost feels the worst to play. Like, in human form, of course. Because the combo just feels a little sluggish? If that makes any sense? Like, the throw is good, but sadly that's the extent of it. Like, you almost had to, like, start moving so you just use the jabs only. Like, maybe just stop your combo, and then restart it, then stop it again. But that does less damage, sadly. So, obviously your mileage will vary. What is this place supposed to be? Is it like a shopping mall? Like, we were already in a factory. I know that much, and a sewer system. Like, what is this? Maybe an office building? Alright, there's our fourth boss. I think it was called a genie? I want to say a genie. But I could be wrong. Oh, now some of the putties have black eyes. The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes. Alright, now I got the axe. That's a cool looking weapon. Don't even try to shoot me. I got practically Mega Man-esque obstacles to dodge. Like, that is so something out of a Mega Man X game. Like electric barriers. Uh-oh, I better not stay on that lift for too long. Yep, you could fall with that lift if you're not careful. Oh, why did my attack not come out? That was weird. Excuse me? It's too close. Oh, that one's got a gun. And it goes away in one hit. Imagine that. Alright, next section. This is the part with the pits. At least they can go into pits too. Cuts down the amount of time you have to fight them. Can't really rely on those girders to do some damage. Just go way too fast. Yo, I love skylines with zero parallax. What up with that? I will say that I definitely enjoyed this game. more than I enjoyed the original Power Rangers on Genesis. And not to say that the Genesis game was a bad game. It's just that fighting games are not exactly my forte. But if you ask anybody, most of the times they'll say it's the Game Gear games that are at the top. Regular Power Rangers games. And I'm inclined to agree. Like, it's a bit surprising that you get the best Power Rangers experience from the Game Gear. But you can. And most people actually did. Watch out for the lightning dragons. Oh! That was painful. So it has a multitude of attacks. But at least you can prepare for them. You know what a game like this is missing? A slide. Got him. Shouldn't have had them ghost peppers. You start to immolate inside. Alright, last level. Finally plays Jason. Like, this is probably a lot of people's favorite Ranger until Tommy became a thing. Sadly, this game does not have the Green Ranger. At all. Not even as an enemy. So that's a bit of a miss. Oh, those are the putties that throw the knives. Gotta watch out for that. So, duck if needed. Coming or what? You're getting more and more damage, Spongy. I've noticed. Oh, this one has a sword. So does that one. Oh, and they can swing them fast, too. Was that a good idea to grab the health right away? I don't think it was. Ah, no friendly fire in this. The knives cannot hurt the other putties. Would have liked for that to be a thing. Just pull a sneaky on them. God, this music was so great for its time. Oh. Midway point, let's go! The knight that looks like camouflage. I always wanted a sword-on-sword battle. I got my wish. Everybody's like, what about us? We got swords. Yeah, but you're not important. Now, even this doesn't have parallax. Why? I don't know. As much as I love the music and like the premise of the game itself, there are some misses. Like, it gets very repetitive very fast. And there's no layers of parallax. Like, obviously when you're a kid, you probably don't care about that. But now when you're spoiled with, like, so many other options, and you start to observe games with like a little bit more clarity, you notice these things. That might have been a mistake. Should have gone for the sturdier putty. But at least I'm making quick work out of the stronger ones, too. Oh, this turret. Depending on where you stand, you won't get hit. They will, though. Oh, wow, that was a double whammy. Actually reset its firing cycle, too. So I got to shoot again immediately. Nope. Don't even think about it. I think it would have been a funny joke if, like, every character had to bodybuild a Jason in Ranger form, but Jason be the only one to look like some other Ranger. I would have laughed if they did that as a joke. To show that game dev's got a pretty good sense of humor. Do you want a different body types? Well, you got your wish. Can you throw? You can. You can smash the monitors. Not that there'd be a real purpose to it. Just to show you that you can. That door is invincible until all the enemies are defeated. For some reason. It's like whenever you defeat Dracula in Castlevania and all of a sudden the castle just disintegrates. It's virtually the same thing. You defeated all the putties, so now the door cannot exist anymore. That's just how things work in the world of video games. Okay, it beeps like 4 times. And then you gotta get to safety. Oh, that was stupid of you. There might have been a health pickup over there and I skipped it. Oh, they're just gonna keep on coming until I destroy this laser. There we go. Oh, I can't reach that turret. Oh, well, I'll just stay in the blind spot. There better be some help before I get to the boss. I mean, granted, I'm still on high health, but still, it's the principle. Okay, no, there isn't any. It's me! I can fight for real this time. I have all these computers, but I don't know how a computer works. I'm a knight. So whenever it does that kind of jump, just get ready to jump yourself. Unless you can counter. Like, hit it out of that stance. Oh, it's even got a kunai with chain now. This boss seems like one of the more better ones to fight, in my opinion. Because of its different weapons. Why is the ducking teabag animation a lean? Okay, so now we made it to the last two stages of the game, which are all Zord battles. A 16-bit rendition of the theme song. It seems to cut off at that point. I don't know why. I can't say Rangers, I say Ranger. I don't know why. Alright. It's you. So it's almost like a fighting game battle. Very reminiscent of, say, Shojin Sentai Jetman on the Famicom. Like, you build up these power moves. And once your meter is really high, you can use the super move. Keep in mind that your enemy can do that too. Oh, it blocked. I'll just kick you in the shins till you die. And just like that, we win. Here's your password for the last stage. Just outside Rita's palace. You gotta fight Cyclopsis. The video games really love to make Cyclopsis the final boss, don't they? Alright, got you corner locked. Okay, luckily that wave, all it does is knock you back. Oh, I missed. That was a whiff if there was one. I missed. I dodged it and I was wrong. There, flames to the foot. I find like the low stab tends to work really well. Yep, there's a second health bar. Now Cyclops is even stronger. Seem to have this in the bag. You know, despite having to go through 2 health bars in one fight, and you don't get to heal! I win. GG, shake my hand, bitch. And there we go, I just beat the game deathless. And that's it! That's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Pretty much half the squad is not seated properly in this kind of vehicle. I mean, what if Jason crashes the car? That's not a good time. Like, maybe be a little bit safer? Well, in any case, at least we beat the game. So what'd you think about it overall? I thought it was pretty good. A little on the easy side, but that's for me playing it quite a lot back in the day. Even though I did get a bit sloppy on, like, say, stages 2 and maybe 4. But other than that, if you know what you're doing, you'll get through this in less than an hour, like I just did. So would I recommend it? Give it a try. I say also give the Genesis one a try, the Game Gear one a try, maybe avoid the Game Boy one, and if you like FMV games that are akin to, like, say, Dragon's Lair even, give the Sega CD one a try. I wouldn't recommend, like, uploading it to YouTube, because of course it has, like, grainy graphics of a Power Rangers show. So you're likely gonna get Content ID claimed, or even blocked. So, don't do that. Play that on your own time. But in any case, this is the Banga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Who knows, it might be another playthrough I thought I've done before, or might have done somewhere else, and just didn't put it up here anymore. There are a couple others that I might be redoing. What ones? You'll have to wait and see. So, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.